Welcome in, subscribers. Welcome in, new viewers. I'm Ion Prime. Thank you so much for joining me for today's video. Got some fun stories to be able to talk about today with gaming. And at the end of this video, I'm going to give my thoughts on seeing Spider-Man: Brand New Day. Spoiler: it was a fantastic movie, but I will give my spoiler-free thoughts on Spider-Man: Brand New Day coming up at the end of this video. But first story we're going to talk about today is a new Nintendo Direct is coming up tomorrow. Now, this is not a full-on Direct. This is not an indie Direct. This is a Direct for Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave. Now, according to X, this will be about 20 minutes long. So I would assume we'll get some gameplay of it. We'll get some story beats. Release date. I'm sure we will be getting that during this Direct. Fire Emblem, definitely a very fun tactical RPG. I've had a lot of fun with the couple of Fire Emblem games that I have played. And I don't have a Switch 2 just yet, but when I do, I definitely want to try this one out. But it airs tomorrow morning, 9 o'clock Eastern for my time. I'm in Central Time Zone, so 10 o'clock at Central. And I'll give it a watch, report back with some of my thoughts on that Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave Direct, which is coming up tomorrow. Should be pretty good. And a RoboCop in the arcade. That was a fun game. Dropped lots and lots and lots of quarters in that machine back in the day. And it's really cool when emulation allowed it to be able to play it at home. I actually have it on an emulation machine at home. And yeah, I get to pick it up and play it every once in a while. I think I might have to do that tonight now that I'm talking about it. But yeah, such a great game to be able to play. Well, how about getting to play it on your Sega Genesis or Sega Mega Drive? Well, there is a port out there right now, and there's actually a free download for that port of the RoboCop arcade game to the Sega Genesis, to the Sega Mega Drive. Now, this was built from the ground up, including remixes of the original music. And yeah, should be a lot of fun. Some of the early thoughts on it from people that have played it. They say it's really, really good. But I'll have the website in the description down below for you to check out. You can go by there and download it, load it up on whichever. They have a suggested emulator, but it'll work on just about any other emulator. A Mister, any of those others, it'll probably be able to work on that as well. So, but again, check out the website, check out the details, download that demo for free, and try it out. It should be a lot of fun. We got some new games that are coming to Nintendo Switch Online. First on the GameCube app, Super Mario Sunshine. It is coming out on actually next week, August 13th, so that's a week from a Thursday. Obviously, if you are a fan of the GameCube, there is no gray area when it comes to Super Mario Sunshine. You either love it or you hate it. But you know, if you're still on the fence or you've just never played it, I mean, give it a try on your Switch 2. And again, coming out next Thursday is when that comes out. And also next Thursday on the Virtual Boy app, there'll be two new games coming out. One of those is Zero Racers. The other is D-Hopper. Now, these two games were never, ever released for the Virtual Boy. So obviously, no one really has a lot of details about what these games are. But should be fun. I don't have any of the peripherals to be able to play the Virtual Boy. I kind of wish they would just make it where you don't need those peripherals. Maybe after a while, maybe after they've gotten done, selling through all those different ones, maybe they'll finally update that app and allow you to play them without all that. Because I think it was the 3DS. You could do it without having any kind of goggles. So I think they could do this on the Switch and on the Switch too. Because I would certainly like to play a couple of these Virtual Boy games. But it should be a lot of fun, though, whenever these new games get downloaded for everybody to check out. And finally, Year 4 DLC for Street Fighter 6. It is here. The first character that you can get is Yasmin. She is available. And the fighter that most everybody's looking forward to, though, in this Year 4 DLC, it is Tifa from Final Fantasy VII. She's going to arrive early next year. Origin will actually be the next fighter that'll be available in this DLC. He's coming out this fall. Tifa will be, again, early next year. Bosch closes out the Year 4 DLC. That will happen in spring of next year. Oh, Street Fighter movie. Don't forget about that, coming out October 16th. This just looks like an over-the-top, silly, fun time at the theater. It's not going to take itself seriously at all. And I think it's going to be a blast seeing Street Fighter 6 in the theaters coming up on October 16th. And speaking of theaters, this weekend, the big release, Spider-Man, Brand New Day, just box office totals just blows your mind. Number 2 behind Avengers Endgame for opening weekend. So, yeah, it has done well. I went on a Friday night, saw it with the family. I mean, just it's such a great, great Spider-Man movie. I've always been a big fan of Tom Holland's Spider-Man. Just to me, he is the kind of the more comic accurate Spider-Man. Just my personal opinion. I know not everybody has that opinion on it, but this particular movie just great, and great to show off once again his that battle he's always had between being himself and being Spider-Man, and allowing those people in his life, and how he's been able to deal with that. Uh, what's some other? Obviously, Hulk. We know Hulk and Bruce Banner in this movie. That was a fun time. The Punisher. He was fabulous. Absolutely fabulous having him and a Punisher team up in this movie together. Their chemistry together, their back and forth whenever they had scenes together was just absolutely amazing, and it was really good. Obviously, I can't talk about the couple of big spoilers in this movie. I'd really like to, but definitely setting up the future of the MCU. And I like too that we got Doomsday, which is coming up in December, and we don't know if Tom Holland's Spider-Man is going to be in Doomsday. I mean, he could be one of those surprise characters, because apparently there's several surprise characters that are going to be in Doomsday that have not been announced outside of the 26 that are already going to be in it. But there wasn't. I like this because it wasn't necessarily almost like an Avengers Doomsday .5, and this kind of did its own story. And I think there are a couple of beats that may lead into Doomsday out of this, but for the most part, this was just a standalone Spider-Man movie, and it was really good. And I'm excited to what they'll do in the next Spider-Man movie, especially with that post-credit scene. So definitely stay for the post-credits and see what they're talking about there. Lots of theories on that. I have mine. I've heard a couple of others that are definitely very plausible. So we'll have to see. But Spider-Man, Brand New Day, if you did not go see it this weekend, go see it. You'll love it. It's a great MCU movie. It is a great superhero movie. But just in general, it's just a good movie, which is really, really good to see. You got the Odyssey a couple weekends ago when that opened up. Fantastic movie. Now you got Spider-Man, Brand New Day, another great movie to go and see in the theaters. Go see it. It's really, really good. Well, I'm Ion Prime. Thank you so much for joining me today. You know what to do. Like this video if you like it. Dislike it if you don't. If you are brand new, subscribe to my channel. I would love to have you as a subscriber. And let's see, what else? Yeah, if you want to talk about anything I've talked about today, talk about it in the comment section down below. The sources for my stories, I'll have that down in the description as well. So be sure to check out those sources, get some more details about what I've talked about today, including downloading that demo for RoboCop arcade game for the Sega Genesis. I'll have that down in the description below. But guys, keep your controllers charged. I will be back tomorrow with some more gaming news. Thank you so much for watching today. I really do appreciate it.